I'm recording now. Wait, hang on. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. That's me. And today we are experiencing lag right now because which lights are on? That light's obviously not on. Well, there's that thing. Chest smoke detector. Okay. So we'll need the phone soon. Huh? Huh? Did it blow up? Did it kill you? It blew up. Hang on, guys. Did it kill you? Just blew up. I did some off-camera stuff, but hang on, is there any kill? Yes, there is. Let's leave that to it. Let's see if the uncle's home. Let's read the note, actually. Don't be lazy, fix your dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be low and don't drink alcohol. We will come back when we get bored. Yours, Mum and Dad. Okay. I just had to read that. It probably helps to spawn. But yeah, we finished suspension last episode. And today, we're doing this for reals. We're probably actually gonna do it. Do it if I do it, like, you know what I mean, I do it. So, we need to. So, if you remember last episode, we put in the shock absorbers. So that was the last thing. And now, we need to put in the important parts, which is, first thing, the radiator, as we haven't put that in yet, and we need that. And we'll put in the gear linkage, because we need the gear stick. Okay, now it requires a spanner 7, so let's bring the spanner kit to us. Let's first thing open it. Open. Don't mind about the washing machine in the background. Let's grab a spanner 7. It's not selected on my height. Spanner 7. And it's gonna be in somewhere. What did I just open? I don't know, but definitely not the engine. So where do we put this in? Oh, I see the screws now. Our visual on the screws. You know, let's just go in the engine bay, that's probably easier. We'll put in the hoses. So we just put in the rad hoses. It's all rad and everything. I remember how to do the wiring. Hang on, let me switch something off. There we go, switch off my D-pad so then it doesn't shake the camera all about. Screwed in that. Screw in this. It's becoming night, isn't it? What time is it? I did do some off-camera stuff, by the way, guys. Okay, what the shading is changing, so that means it's in the morning actually, not becoming night at all. Okay, we need, as you can see, it's Tuesday, so we've definitely did something you guys might have not expected. Yes, it is Tuesday, by the way. Hang on, I'll give you a hint. I went and bought the rims, and I went to Atari's and got a car. Well, not got a car. I got the wheels. Not the ones I have to get from the haunted house. No, not those ones. I'm so pathetic just to go to the haunted house. Okay, we got radiator hose 2. I think we put this on, or was it faff to put it on without? Probably faff to put it on without the thing that we need. Okay, so next thing we want to put in the steering wheel. Yes, that's right, stock steering wheel, boys. Going stock. For reasons, because we don't have the good parts. Well, we would call it good. They'd probably call it. Probably when this car was made, stock was probably best option, but now stock is the worst option. Just look how bad the engine is in condition. Well, because it didn't get fixed. Okay, we're putting the steering wheel. Okay, now we need to put in the so-called engine. Yes, that's right, the engine. Yes, that's right, an engine. But I'd rather move the car in, so we're gonna move the motor hoist. We're gonna put it right there. For some reason, there's no shadow for the engine. Weird. We're gonna now move the car into where it belongs, our garage. So let's just grab the stuff I need to grab. Let's grab the hose, the gear linkage. And you know what? I'm gonna save just in case if something bad happens. You know what? Never mind. We're going risk. So let's press J. Okay, we're starting to move it. Hang on. It's a real pain to get it out, so let's hope it actually goes in. In fact, that's kind of off-centered. It'll go really off-centered. Oh, I don't want to risk you. Let's do this. Okay, now we did that. Let's go quickly to the back. Let's try and move it into our garage. So that's right, garage. Look, if this goes wrong, I'm having to restart. Well, not restart the game. I mean by just quitting and then redoing it for the second try. I'd really hate that noise. Who agrees? Who hates that noise? I definitely do. We'll put the wheels on next. Oh! Let's move that out. Oh no! Don't tell me I have to restart that. No, I don't have to restart. I'm surprised. It's a real faff getting this in. It's a fact. Because it always has been a faff to get this in. Even YouTubers that are really big YouTubers would even agree with me. That's a real faff to get this in. Which, that's I think a British word. Faff. So, you Americans may not know what faff means. It's pretty much hard, but I'm not that great at English. I probably do better at American than English, I have to say. Let me know if I'm either if I sound British or American. Let me know. I'd love to know what you guys think. Because I have a mix of both. So I don't just speak English, like British English. And we should probably move that. Oh, that's so close to the side. Oh. That's what we do, just nudge it. Oh, it's good. Yeah, we just nudged it. Yeah, that'll work. The most annoying thing is that when you move this and then the engine flies off, it gets really annoying. That's the pain you get in this game. No, let's make it still dangling, because we still need to put in a few parts. So we need to get a spanner 7, and we forgot to do this, but the brakes. Yeah, we need to do the brakes and the clutch. So let's grab. It's not grab, it's more get this on. It's less of a grab. It's more of we're just screwing these bolts in, not for fun, to be competitive. Yeah, no, we're not really competitive. I'm not really a competitive channel. We do speedruns. I'm not those Minecraft YouTubers such as Dream and those others. Let's use Dream as an example because I know him well with his YouTube career. I don't mean by I know him in real life. So I get a lot of confusion. You guys will probably think, what? He knows Dream? Whoa. You must have a 4-leaf clover, but no, I do not know Dream. I just know that he does YouTube. And I think he's good at Minecraft. Better than me, for definite. If you just see me play Minecraft, it's not that great, because I don't play it as much. If you want to see me do a Let's Play of Minecraft, I surely will, but I don't think a lot of my viewers will be interested in Minecraft, because there might be adults watching and they go like, Minecraft for children, and they just skip the video and look for another video I have. Okay, let's screw in that. Right there. Pretty much all these size bolts are almost a size 7. I'm gonna put in the wheels after this, by the way, so yeah. I'm gonna do all of these because I want you guys to see where they go and how to screw them in. I'd recommend for you to double check where you screwed in this part. Make sure you screwed in the bolts, which I did, but you always need to make sure. Okay, now we need to go to the back. Oh, that's gonna fall, that's definite, but let's just screw in that one before we move. Well guys, if you put in the wheels before you add the shock absorbers, it's going to do some bouncy stuff, like I said. It does bouncy stuff if you don't put in the shock absorbers. So as part of suspension you need, such as the struts as well. Just giving it little nudges. Hey, let's see, did it have any issues? No, it doesn't. Okay, now you need to go underneath for this bolt. Or maybe it's just, oh, it's park and brake. Whoops. Yeah, park and brake goes right there. That's for the fuel. But let's put in the park and brake, and then the gears. Jeez, it's so dark here. In Minecraft, you'd see mobs. Did I seriously have to make a Minecraft reference? I didn't, did I? I didn't have to. That's gonna spin round. And let's do in the bolts that are underneath first, so then you won't forget them. So there's one right there, size 5. So let's get a size 5 for the underneath. We're gonna put in some other stuff, but let's go underneath. Let's go screw that in. There we go. Now we need to go up and see what bolt this will take. This one takes a spanner 8. So, who remembers SpongeBob? I have to go off topic, but I'm sure everyone knows about SpongeBob SquarePants. And who agrees with me that Mr. Crab is such a cheapskate, and he doesn't even do stuff that part of the rules for the book of employees' rights and all that nonsense. Okay. Once we put in this, we'll definitely put it on the wheels. Okay, wheels require spanner 13. So that one. I'm gonna get this one. You'd probably have different ones if you went to the Haunted Mansion, but let's just. Okay, see spanner 13. You need to make sure in the middle, that middle screw, which requires a spanner 14, is screwed in. Which I'm gonna check. I'll have to put in all the wheels. Who agrees that my rims look awesome? I love my rims. And also, the wheels in the haunted house is garbage. They're garbage. I'm serious, they're garbage. Okay, I really want to pass the MOT, so I'm going to put in every single part in. Even put in the back bench, which I think that's an American way of saying the back seats. Which, it does look like a bench, so I understand that Americans would call it a bench. Or is it British or like European to call it a bench? I think it's more American, because I see American YouTubers call it a bench. They'd probably say, "You want to sit in the bench?" I like calling it back seats. It does sound childish though when you say back seats, but it's alright. I think you can't put the hubcaps on this though. But it's not like hubcaps are important. Well, that's important that the car runs, and we have pretty much zero issues. Okay, where's the last wheel? There it is. Put in the final wheel. Putting in the final wheel. Whoop, whoop. Okay, now we put that in. Screw those in. And what else I did off camera? I also filled the gas tank. So I went on the boat and went all the way there. When I was going back, I got lost. I had to look at the map. Okay, now we put that in. You can see they're offset, but yeah, we'll fix that. Now let's check the front wheels because I know the back ones. Oh, I know the back ones are okay. So I guess span up 14, just check, because I don't remember, because I'm not doing this as a speed run, so it isn't just in one episode. Okay, now how do we do the wheel alignment, because that's what we're going to do next. We're going to align the wheels. 16 minutes in, we're already aligning wheels. This requires a span of 14, by the way. So backwards moves it in, forwards moves it out with your scroll wheel. Move it back.
4 seconds.
And you can't use these bolts where they're in, like these ones with a span of 7, because with the ratchet set, because it's realistic. Do you really think you can do everything with this game? Even though it does have dodgy physics. When I say dodgy, I don't mean by scamming physics. I mean by dodgy. I mean by stuff just flying for absolutely no reason. Let's move that back one more. There. Is that good? Let's move it another time. Another time like this. Okay. We just need to make sure it goes straight. Okay. This looks fairly straight. Yeah. That looks really straight. Okay, now that's in. Let's find the gear stick, which is down here. Grab that gear stick. Let's drop the gear stick. Let's put it back on. Requires a span of 6. Then that one we need to screw in next. But that's probably the 2 bolt. There's 2 bolts that will. If you forget, you fail the MOT and they say you have a problem with your transmission, which is right. So I'm gonna screw in those because I don't want you guys getting a broken engine. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we know that that one's good. Now we put in the gear linkage. Yeah, the gear linkage. Gear linkage. Gear linkage. Some kids also think Christmas is present day, but it's not. It's mainly about your family. Christmas. Good. Yeah, that is the one with the broken. Sometimes it's the bolts that you forget. I think this clutch one is the bolts that you probably forget all the time. Okay, now we'll put that in. We'll put in the fuel tank after we put in the engine, because I know some of you guys really want to see me put in the engine. Okay, let's now put it in. And let's hold right click to move it down. Was it left click? Hang on. Oh no, I don't even. Oh, that's the thing. Why this is really annoying. This game. I need to span a 10. It's the thing that's really annoying about this game. It's about this stupid thing. Why can't we just put in the engine with our hands? We don't have to use a hoist. In real life, yes, you would use a hoist, but in this game, with this game with bad physics, bro, you don't even need the realism in this game. What's the point of realism in this game? Why does it become so dark? It's a weird hoist. Has really weird shadows. Hang on, why is that going so slow? This is the noises you'd only hear in my car. Buzzing and everything, which gets on your nerves. Oh, I really do hate this game at points of time. I really do. Just the annoying hoist we need to do. I mean, what's the point of a hoist? You don't actually need to do a hoist. Because this game's supposed to have dodgy physics anyways. What's the point of a hoist? Or is it realistic when the engine hoist just flies your engine everywhere once you move it? Is that realistic? Huh? Was it realistic when you just move the engine hoist and it goes, nope, you're not allowed? Is that realistic, Amos Tech Games? Is that realistic, huh? Is that realistic? Do you think that's realistic, Amos Tech Games? Yeah, that's right, I'm speaking to you, Amos Tech Games. Fix this problem. It's not really a problem, you probably did it on purpose. It's supposed to be a game of realism, it's supposed to be based in Finland. Who agrees with me it's supposed to be based in Finland? Everyone. Is this Finnish? You've gained your engine hoist flying everywhere? No, that's not Finland. That's Mice on the Card Dodgy Physics .2.3.0. Hang on, it's already almost night time. Bro, it takes that long. My fatigue isn't even that high. On my first bite, it is. Let's drink a beer. Well, let's not. Let's actually take a water. Hang on, I need to have a look. It's up there, okay. Oh, my first is high. Run, run, run. I feel like the kill you is ready. Ah, that's better. That's way better. Oh, yeah. Let's take some food from my. Take a macaroni. Okay. Okay. It's 24 minutes already. Okay.
There's absolutely no point.
Dodgy my summer car physics. My summer car equals dodgy physics. Okay. I'm just spamming the click. Spam click. That should be good enough. You guys are probably thinking, do realism? Well, on my YouTube channel, I didn't say in the bio, realism is what you need in video games. In fact, I said fun is meant to mean. No, I didn't say that. In fact, I had nothing to do with what this channel is. I just did stuff. Now you should really check the description to actually see what I'm talking about. And of course, My Summer Car is going to be on this YouTube channel. Let's lower this down. Let's lower this down. Lower, 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 lower. Lower this down. Lower this down. Lower, lower, lower this down. Oh, we should probably move that a little back before it glitches the car. Oh, who remembers Postman Pat guy? If you're British, you should know Postman Pat. Because I still remember him, and I'm way too old to watch Postman Pat. And for some reason, I still remember the theme song. There goes Postman Pat, na 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 na. Postman Pat. It was in the Mr. Bean episodes. Oh no, we better move that forwards before. Okay, let's see. Is that good enough? Nope. Still need to move that a little more. Okay, let's get spanner 11. For this bolt. This bolt goes right here. This is so unrealistic, but it's not like realistic is awesome in this YouTube channel. In fact, there's nothing to do with realism in this YouTube channel, so yeah, sorry realistic kids, but no realism here. Because it gets on your nerves if you just want to have fun on the game. Well, let me actually do this for once, game. Game, I know you really don't want me finishing the car, but I will do anything to get this car running. Hang on. Why is that screw not able to go in?
400 million to go.
Okay.
Basically 400 clicks to go.
No, let's remove that with a size 10. Let's remove the engine from the hoist. Because it's the most unrealistic hoist in the world.
Can you believe it? 400 clicks.
I'm recording a video, now shut your mouth. When you stop doing that cringy beatbox. There we go. Okay, now we've done that, we need to now screw in those bolts I was talking about. Which are right there, size 11. Come on. Postman fat, postman fat. I wonder if I have an electricity bill we need to pay. Let's get a size 7. Just screw in the rest of the bolts. It's a spanner 6. Let's get a spanner 7. Size 5? Is there anything else which is a size 7?
Okay, let's open this box.
Okay, let's get a spanner 5. Okay. Let's screw in those. There's the drive shaft, which requires a spanner 9. Okay, the other side of the drive shaft. Size 9. Okay, it's supposed to be 2 bolts. So, there it is, size 5. Okay. Now that's your clutch right there. That's your clutch that people love forgetting. It's actually transmission, sorry. But that's a screw that's the 2 bolts that I think there's more than one people that actually forget that bolt, because I do. I always forget that bolt. Make sure screw that bolt in nice and tight.
Clicks.
Make sure to do that. Okay? Make sure to do that, guys, or else your engine isn't going to work. And you're probably going to be wondering what's happening.
In this true game, I've done about like.
Not this. Okay, let's get
About
in the
800
hose. Do you know I'm recording, right?
1,008. So.
I feel like he never knows I'm recording. Will he ever stop with that annoying beatboxing? Radiator hose, get in! Oh, got it then. Why did he move my mouse, Matt? Careful, don't move the computer, yours, because it's right on my mouse, Matt. Okay, let's get this bolt. Well, it's not bolts, but fuel tanks. Okay, let's put in the fuel tank right here, which requires, hang on, there's a size underneath, right here, which is a spanner. Hang on, no, not that one. That one. That's a spanner 12, that's 11. Yeah. Okay. 11 and a 12. Let's do the 11 and then let's do the 12. I'm sure battery's flat. That will suck. Because if you don't see a red light, that means that the battery died. That means there's no battery power, so that means your car can't work. Because it needs battery. For some reason it needs a battery. Battery, hee. Who wants a battery? A battery. Look, I have a battery. Okay, let's put that in. Scrolling really hurts. Okay, that's in. Why does it still make those noises? Oh, by the way, guys, if your car still moves, just put on the parking brake, it should stop. That's my advice. I can see that moving, but you guys probably can't. It's trying to move somewhere. Let's get this screw. Okay, let's get the spanner 12 and let's get the pipe in. Let's get the pipe when we get spanner 12. You guys are probably thinking, what pipe? It's obviously the fuel pipe if you don't know. Right, it's the fuel pipe. But we need to screw in this or else you're leaking fuel, and that'll be bad. And then we just need to fill it up with fluids. Now this video may be long, but you guys wanted to see my car. Well, you guys didn't. I'm just doing this because reasons, YouTube reasons. Oh, I hate when you go over that door and then it just messes everything up. Okay, now that's in, the final thing we need to do is get a spanner 7, unscrew the starter, because if you remember on episode 2, which will hopefully be in the top right screen, well, we need to, if you remember, we need to unscrew this. Oh, we forgot about the header. Well, not the header, we forgot about the exhaust. Well, let's put in the exhaust while we're at it, because it does use the same spanner size. It does actually use the spanner 7, same as the muffler. Now, I actually saw a stick in real life that looked exactly like this pipe. And I'm actually serious. I saw a stick that exactly looked like this pipe. The little end here, that made it look like it, because it had the little end. It's not really little, I just use little a lot. Seriously. In fact, I hate when that bounces. That's a weird position. Wait, what? Did it fall off? It did, didn't it? The only way to check it fell off. That was the only way to check if it fallen off. And it did, which is really annoying. as that does fall off, which does get annoying. You just have to live with it when you play Mice in the Car. Real life. Yeah, you might be having issues with putting it in place. There we go. See, told you use the same spanner. Let's put, yeah, like I said, I'm putting in the exhaust pipe. And then the muffler. And then we'll start doing the electrics, the wiring. We probably won't get time to do all the wiring, but we'll do some of it. We might do all the wiring actually. We'll make a super long video for you guys to watch. But I know there's people that just love watching Mice in the Car. I know they will do whatever they can to just watch Mice in the Car. We might not fill the fluids this episode. I'm sure we're doing it this next episode. Which I really want to do already because I really want to fill and actually drive this car. We may have issues with the tuning, we'll tune it. Okay, we got that in. Now let's do the wiring that I said we'd do before I got interrupted with the exhaust. So the wiring. To do the wiring, let's connect the ground. Let's first thing connect the battery to the starter. Ground connector. Hang on. You know what, let's get the battery in. Okay, battery, get out. Oh, the battery is not flat. Because it does get annoying if your battery gets flat. Let's first thing connect the battery to everything. So negative terminal. That's the only thing the negative. Okay, then the actual starter itself connects to the positive. Let's now connect the starter. Let's screw in the starter bolt. And there's another bolt that you want to screw in, which is right there, which requires a span of 5. Now, I don't really do the wiring, so this size mod really does help. Which is bolt size. Okay. Who likes SpongeBob? Because I do. I love SpongeBob. Okay, where's the wiring? Okay, there it is. And then we connect the positive. Connect the positive. If we can select. No. Just get the main harness connector. Connected there. Next, we need to connect the front light to there. And then we need to attach the regulator to the main harness. And then finally, ignition coil to there. Now the regulator, the only thing it connects to is the alternator. Oh, I forgot the alternator. No, that's the headlight. You want to connect the alternator. That is really annoying. It should select the alternator. Hang on, let me fix this. The battery disconnected, that's really annoying. And let's put on the parking brake. Okay, that was... Okay, where'd I put the wiring? There it is. Wiring mess. Which is a mess. Okay, where is the alternator? There it is. Now you want to connect the headlights to the main headlight connector. Headlight left connects to headlight right connects to there. And then you want to go all the way to the back. It's probably not a smart idea yet. But you also want to connect the main harness to your radiator. How did I forget that? You want to connect the radiator to it, so it doesn't overheat. We also need to now install the dashboard. So the dashboard requires a 10, I think. A 10? Yeah, it's a 10. So let's connect the dashboard. Okay, is it a 10? It is, isn't it? It's a 10. Let's put in a 10. 10. Okay, we got a 10. Now we've got a 10. We can screw in that. You see why the dashboard will come in use. Because all of the other stuff needs it. Obviously. Okay, now let's get this dashboard meters. Which requires a spanner. Is it 11? Hang on, what spanner does this require? 6. Let me get out, I want to get 6. Okay. 6 meter. Or millimeter. Oops. Oh, my stress. I don't want him to start swearing. So, 1 eye quick. I think he dies of stress as well. So let's quick. That's better. That really does help. Start releasing stress. Okay, so most of the stress is now gone. Oh no, I'm just looking at the time. We're already running out of time. Well, let's at least get most of the wiring mess done. So next we need to connect the wiring mess again. Why did I say that twice? And we need to find the fuse box, which is right there. We connect it to the ignition switch. Do you want to connect these gauges right here? Instrument panel 1. And then where's instrument panel 2? Where's instrument panel 1? Let's connect the radio to the radio harness. Let's connect the light switch to the dash harness. Oh. What else does that do? It connects to the wipers as well. I know it does. Hang on, I'm stuck. Oh, we need to add the lights at the back. Okay, so let's grab these lights because they're important for the back to connect. And we can fill it up with fuel in the next episode. Rear lights. Okay, now we've put that in. Next you want to connect these rear lights to this thing that's which is right at the back. Right at this shock absorber. Oh, got it done. Then you want to connect this headlight right here. And you want to go into the back, and then you want to connect the fuel tank to there. Okay, now we've done that. I think we're done with the wiring now. I think we're done with the wiring. But now we need to screw in the battery. And you screw in the battery, like I said, so then it won't pop out. Oh no, you don't. You do not want to go negative first. You want to go positive first. I forgot what positive does to you. I know negative. It actually shocks your battery, and your battery's dead, flat. I mean, well, dead and flat. It's the same thing. Well, not really. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, next episode, you'll see that the car may run with my help tips. So let's shut the door. Let's go into the bathroom. Because why not? Let's go and have a drink before we go. So that's good enough. Would you stop moving my mouse, Matt? No, tell me to shut up. Tell yourself to stop moving my mouse mat with your stupid computer. Why not stop moving it every time? Okay, let's turn on the light inside the bathroom. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And make sure to like and subscribe. Stop making those noises, car. And I'll see you in the next episode. Make sure to like and subscribe and for more of this content. And next episode, we're actually gonna see. We're gonna fill the fluids, put in the gasoline, and then we're actually gonna see if the engine starts. And that would be amazing. That would be awesome for the engine to actually start. So, like I said, goodbye. Okay, let's now stop stalling. Goodbye for reals. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Bye. Stop stalling.